You know, I'm looking at this solo cash cup leaderboard right now, and I can't really tell if my eyes are deceiving me, but it looks like Peterbot just won today's solo opens by over 100 points and averaged 16.2 elims a game. I want to break down everything that happened in the solo series today and show you guys the best fights between Peterbot versus other pros, as well as talk about MrSavage's brand new duo as well. We have lots to go over in today's video. Real quick before this video starts though, please subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, as we are currently on the road to 120,000 subscribers. If you guys want to support me even more, the best way to do so is by using code KDOG in the Fortnite item shop. We've been shouting out people that use my code, so shout out to these two people on the screen right here. Thank you guys so much for using code KDOG. If you want to get shouted out in my next video, just use code KDOG in the item shop, then DM me a picture of it on my Twitter. Follow me on my Twitch, or come back here on the day of any of these finals if you guys want to watch the finals of tournaments with me. Without further ado though, let's of course start this video off on NA with Peterbot just absolutely dominating again. So yeah, I know I already spoiled it, but Peterbot today finished with 532 points, won 2 out of his 8 matches, and got 130 elims. So he did break his own world record from just last week. And I want you guys to put this in perspective. He did all of this without any mythics, any exotics, any coins as well. This was all just straight up with normal loot and a mask like everybody else has, just pure skill versus skill, and Peterbot came out on top pretty much every single time. His best games of the day were a 24 elim 8th, a 13 elim 11th, 17 elim win, 26 elim win, 22 elim 12th, and a 13 elim 46th. Now, am I ready to say that these solo finals are like completely over? No, definitely not, because we don't really have any elo in these solo opens. A lot of these super good pros can just walk through these lobbies and finish with such high elim games every time. But we even saw Peterbot dominate solo finals lobbies just a couple of seasons ago, so I think he definitely has to be the favorite right now. And like I said in the intro, let me roll the clips of him fighting versus pros today.
Oh my.
Niggas is so ass. Oh no. Booga! Oh my god! First try, seriously? Ah, Noah. Let me tell you something, Noah. You see my skin, you gotta run. And when you go height, just know I'm always up there.
Second place though, I also want to give huge credit to Agers. Agers finished with 406 points, won half of his games, getting 3 out of 6 total wins, and finished with the second most elims in this entire tournament with 89 total elims. Agers also did get the highest elim win of the day with a 32 elimination win, and then after that he got a 22 elim win and a 17 elim win as well. Agers just continues to show why he's one of the best fraggers in the entire world, and he looks so primed up today. Third place though, tying Agers on points with 406 points, was Pollo. He won 3 out of his 9 matches and got 73 total elims as well, which was the third most elims on the day. So both Peter and Pollo are looking absolutely primed up, and they look like they're coming with a vengeance now after finishing in 10th place of the Div Cup finals. Pollo's best games of the day were a 25 elim win, 12 elim win, 11 elim win, and a 16 elim 7th. Pollo is a very underrated solos player as well, and with only 2 weeks left of the solo series after this week, I'm very excited to see how he's going to actually look in the finals. 4th place was Joji on 396, 5th place was Higgs on 395. He won 1 out of his 8 matches and got 49 total elims. 6th place was Rezi, 7th place was Tony, 8th place was Ozone, 9th was Yamzo, and then rounding out the top 10 is to me still the second best solo player in the entire world of Muzz. You could say that maybe Muzz has been a little bit underwhelming so far in the solo series, but I just know when it comes down to a set lobby finals, Muzz has to be almost a guaranteed lock to finish top 3 in that lobby. And I'm very excited to see how he's gonna look. For how some of our other big name pros did today, we have like 11th place of Ritual, 14th of Cooper, 18th of Threats. Clicks finished in 26th place on 338 points, won 1 out of his 9 matches, and got 30 total elims as well. What a weekend for Clicks. He literally went to Boston, played every single tournament on 70 ping, finished in 7th place of the Duo Cash Cup finals, woke up the next morning, ran an entire marathon with Faxity, got home, and then played the solo Cash Cup on 70 ping as well, and still finished in 26th place. I hope he's able to take a well-needed rest day tomorrow because, like I said, crazy weekend for him. We have Bucky in 37th on 323. Hope to see Bucky in the set lobby finals as well. Rapid in 58th, Epic Will in 61st, and then that is about it for all of the big names so far after today. Going over what the current cumulative solo series leaderboard looks like, remember you have to be in the top 100 pace if you want to be able to qualify for the finals, and like I said, there's only 2 weeks left. The player that is currently in first place though, and it's not even necessarily close, it is Peterbot. He currently has 1,754 points. He's won 8 out of his 40 matches and has gotten 410 total elims. Nobody else is even currently at 300 elims, and there's only a couple people that are at 200. Peter currently has a 304 point lead on second place of Yamzo with 1,450. Third place is Dolger. Fourth place is Muzz. Fifth place is Clicks on 1,347. He's won 6 out of his 43 total matches so far. Sixth place is Chimp. Seventh is H-Cube. Eighth place is Agers. Agers is the only other person that's really even in the current same category as Peter for elims with 269 elims. Ninth place is Rezi, and then rounding out the top 10 is Pump. I'm just gonna scroll through the rest of the leaderboard here so you guys can see who's currently on pace. We have like Craze in 18th, Osid in 24th, Ozone in 30th, Virgo in 34th, Creon in 39th, Noisy in 44th, Blake in 48th, Sphinx in 56th, Poyo in 60th, Okus in 66th, Vert in 71st, Higgs in 75th, Oliver OG in 89th, and then Threats in 92nd. So far this solo series finals is already looking super stacked, and we still need some other big pros to make it through to the finish line. I really hope that Cold plays these next 2 weeks. Let's take a look at some of these statistics here now, and these are not fully updated because Peterbot's on like 410 elims I think, and on Osirian he's only on 397 right now, but this is about as updated as we might get to see. Completely disregard the damage ratio, but the most damage to players is Peter with 82,000, has over a 20,000 damage lead on Agers, and the most elims is right here as well. Peter, Agers, and Poyo top 3, Braid, Sin, Bolts, Vendetta, Realize, G-Money, and then Dog is in 10th. I know you guys are wondering, oh, is that you right there, K-Dog? Nah, that's not me, unfortunately. And then here is all of the other statistics as well if you guys care about any of these. NA was super fun as always. Let's actually move on to MrSavage's brand new duo and how EU went. Knowing EU, oh man, did we get the content today. I have not seen this many crash outs and 200 IQ moments in a long time on EU, but let's start off with everybody that played super well today. Like first place of Theoff. Now this is a completely super underrated. I have never heard of this guy until today. I even went on his Fortnite tracker to like cheater proof him, and he's played 159 events. I went to his Twitter, everything like that. Doesn't seem like there's anybody like accusing him of cheating. So if he really is just an underrated next up and coming GOAT, huge shout outs to him. Finished with 427 points, won 3 out of his 8 matches, and got 42 total elims as well. Super good day out of him. Second place was Hari on 423. Third place was Beldybot on 422. Fourth place was Noah Riley on 402. Super happy to see Noah Riley still doing good. Fifth place was Ping. Now Ping honestly has been on just such a crazy comeback. After the global championships, everybody was clowning on him for his teammate options. Now he is literally finishing top 4 in cash cups, doing good in solos as well. So happy that he looks like he is really on a redemption arc right now, and he has looked super good. Sixth place is Snozy. Seventh place is Panzer on 379. Eighth place is Yanis. Ninth place is Scary, and then rounding out the top 10 is Uppel on 371. For how some of our other big names did today so far, we had 14th place of Flixie on 360. Right under him is his teammate of Chap with 358. And of course, Chap has literally been on like a generational run for these elims. He did finish with the most elims in all of the opens, getting 79 total elims. We have the Cash Cup winner of Karama in 17th, Seti in 19th, Tris in 21st, Shark in 29th, Vico in 30th, This is a little bit random, but I want to shout out 38th place. I have zero clue how to say his name, but he has 60 hertz in his name. This guy finished with 338 points in 7 total matches and did all of that while only getting 1 total elim in all of his games. His match history was a 0 elim 3rd, a 0 elim 2nd, a 0 elim 7th, a 0 elim 6th, a 0 elim 4th, a 1 elim 6th, and a 0 elim 2nd to secure him 38th place, the real placement king, I guess. We have 47th place of Pablo, 48th place of MrSavage. Super happy to see Savage doing good in solos. He finished with 332 points, won 1 out of his 9 matches, and got 51 total elims as well. His best games of the day was like a 6 elim 12th, 10 elim 26, 12 elim 12th, and an 11 elimination win. Now we did finally hear our first couple of things about who MrSavage's duo is actually going to be. There was some potential smoke and mirrors this morning when we got a clip of Motor talking to Mongrel about a potential Mongrel and Savage reuniting, and this is how that went.
Ask me Ralph if you got a good new duo. Chat, he's playing with Savage. It's bound to happen, bro. I'm not lying.
Savage might play.
Now, I wouldn't be surprised if Mongrel and Savage eventually end up playing sometime in the future, but it doesn't look like they are going to be playing this week because Mongrel did end up tweeting out, need a duo for Div Cup and the Performance Cup in IGL DM me. But then MrSavage did go on to confirm that he is going to be playing this week with Scroll.
He's not Swedish, he's Danish.
Oh, a good Dane who doesn't have a teammate right now. Scroll!
Yes.
It is Scroll?
Yes.
You're playing with Scroll?
Yeah.
That's fucking
playing with
good
Scroll
duo,
this
bro.
week.
That's actually sick.
Yeah,
That's
Scroll's
a really
crazy.
good duo. Yeah, no, that's
I know.
excellent.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, that's good.
Apple also asked me to play, but
Okay.
Scroll asked before, so I didn't want to.
Yeah.
As Ozzy literally said in this clip right here, I think this is a super amazing option for MrSavage. Scroll was the player that unfortunately got a little bit cucked with teammate options after Sky left him to go play with Marius. A lot of people also literally don't know that Scroll was the fragger when he was playing with Sky. So Scroll is not in IGL. He's always been a fragger. And I definitely am very excited to see how these two work out together. Savage was also talking about how Upple hit him up to play with as well, but he didn't want to snake Scroll since Scroll asked him first and they already agreed to play with each other. I wouldn't be surprised though if MrSavage does end up trying out with both of these guys, unless him and Scroll just instantly click out the gate. Scroll literally made globals in the last duo global championships that we had, so he's already proven that he can be a global championship level player. He's also literally only 16 years old too. I am super excited to see how this duo works out. Let me know your guys' thoughts on the duo though in the comment section down below. For the rest of the solo cash cup leaderboard today though, we have like 53rd place of Chino, 58th of iDrop, 61st of Demas, and then that is about it for all of our big names currently inside of the top 100. For some of our other big names, especially because we were just talking about Mongrel, he finished in 1,190th place, got 272 points in 10 total matches, and won one of the games as well. I want to show this cool little 200 IQ strat that Mongrel had though, because I don't see very many pros pulling this off right now.
It's still in there somewhere. Get the f out, you just got baited.
And then before we move on to the cumulative leaderboard, we will conclude this with a bunch of crash outs from today.
I mean, I can't fucking go in. I mean, bro. Like, are we... Ah!
Are you serious, bro? What?
Like, man! Like, just give me one kill! I killed 7 kids to 10 HP!
The players that are currently on pace to be able to qualify for the finals though, and a lot of these guys have already qualified for the finals as well. We have like first place of Karama on 1,542, second place of Hari, third place of Fishy, fourth place of Ping, fifth of Teeny, sixth of Dan Depuzo, seventh of Chicho, eighth of Khan, ninth of Shark, 10th of Says. And then of course I'll just scroll through the rest of the leaderboard here. We have like Sky in 18th, Pixie in 24th, Malibuka in 28th, Upple in 29th, Chris in 52nd, Scroll in 58th, Chap in 60, 68th, Savage in 70th, and then Moneymaker in 93rd place. So we do have a lot of big names that are currently on pace to qualify. I'm going to take a quick look at the current Asarian stats for the cumulative leaderboard throughout 4 weeks of the solo series on EU. I can't necessarily tell you how accurate this is, but still super cool to look at. The damage ratio, don't even look at this. I don't think there's any way that this is accurate. The most damage to players is Puma with 64,940. This is kind of just a little Chap highlight session though. 63,000 damage for Chap, 297 elims from him as well. Second place is Khan, third is Flixie, fourth is Marius, fifth is Yasin, sixth is Shark, seventh is Ankidwo, eighth is Cheatin, ninth is Mason, and then 10th is Evie. Here's all of the other stats as well if you guys care about any of these. Just wanted to show them because I know some people have been asking for them. Hopefully Noble makes the solo map soon so I can show you guys what the entire map is currently looking like for the solo finals and where everybody is actually going to be landing at. Other than that though, remember, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, as we try our best to upload daily competitive content for you guys. Let me know what you guys thought about everything we went over in today's video in the comment section down below. Please just go K-Dog in the Fortnite item shop if you guys want to support me even more. Truly do love and appreciate every single person that used my code. I'm gonna shout out one more person up on the screen right here once again, just to thank you guys even more for using code K-Dog. YouTube says enjoy one of these two videos up on the screen right now, so go check them out if you guys haven't already. Thank God for another day, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.